Yeah, it's so much easier on the eyes. Sorry, YouTube. I thought I could get you involved in the chat on screen, but it ain't working.
When I get off duty, that Salisbury steak is mine.
Anyways. Hiya, everyone. You all good? Tried multi-chat,
Yes.
but it wasn't even going to have Facebook as the multi-chat.
Everyone a big cranky.
Out here?
They added Blackjack to Fallout London, though. I haven't got there yet on my run, but boy, oh boy, is it exciting. And, yeah, lots to discuss. Right, where are we? Where are we going? Thank you again, Fender, for resubbing. Appreciate it, man. And it's great to have all of you here on this fine Thursday. It's Thursday. Yeah. Okay, so blind portrayal was what we need to do. Don't know if I'm going to kill Dance. We'll see. Oh, after what we did to Dance? Yeah, that was funny. Now, he might live this time. He might live.
Unless you like getting ready.
Full On is so good. Hey, cheers, Randrag, for giving out a wee sub to Sammy Girl. Appreciate it.
Elder Maxon?
Is there anything you wish to tell me, Knight?
Not at all. I have nothing to hide.
I find that very hard to believe. Proctor Quinlan completed the decryption of the data you retrieved from the Institute. A portion of his findings included a list of synths that went missing or escaped from their underground facility. After careful analysis of the information, we've discovered something unprecedented. Paladin Dance is a perfect match for one of the synths on that list.
Is there a reason that video did that? Okay. Cool, cool. This is what happens when you connect software that does things. Ah, well. Anywho. Just want to let everyone know if you're... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I thought the streaming PC had crashed.
The data must be faulty. The findings have been validated by multiple sources. Quinlan wouldn't have brought this to me if he wasn't 100% certain of the results. The data you brought back included a record of each subject's DNA. We keep the same information on file for all of our soldiers. Paladin Dance's DNA is a perfect match for a synth they called M797. To make matters worse, he's gone AWOL. Disappeared without a trace. His sudden absence simply reinforces our conclusion that M797 and Paladin Dance are one and the same. I'm finding it difficult to believe that he never confided in you and then swore you to secrecy.
Ooh, he's got nerve.
After everything I've done for the Brotherhood, you have some nerve accusing me of lying.
Your outburst leads me to believe I've misjudged you, which means I've decided to take you at your word. However, that doesn't absolve you of your duty. Dance.
He said duty.
He represents
That's all I've got
a
at the moment.
monstrosity of technology. Our mission in the Commonwealth is clear. The Institute and its creations need to be destroyed in order to preserve our future. Which leaves me facing the most difficult order I've ever given. I'm ordering you to hunt down Dance and execute him.
There we go. Now that everything's been fixed, thankfully. Oh, we hype train started. Nice.
With pleasure.
So, hello everyone. Hello all new people. It's good to have you all here.
Cooperation. Listen, I'm not blind to the fact that Dance was your mentor.
So,
And
I've
this isn't
finally
an easy
got
burden to bear.
all the
But if
chats
we're
up
to remain strong
on the screen. Hey, cheers Tracy for giving a wee sub out. Hinky.
even when it means executing one of our own. Find Proctor Quinlan. He's been analyzing the data and
So-
should be able to provide you with a starting point. And Knight,
There's a promotion.
there's a promotion for you riding on the results of these arrests.
Jimmy! Gave out 5 subs. Thank you, Jimmy.
383.
Hey, a couple of those people are even in the chat. That is amazing. Big shout out to Tracy, Jimmy, Rendrag, and of course Fender. Thank you all so very, very much. Spam some hams for them. Show them some love, people. Love to see it. Wait, I'm now too loud?
I want to have Night Captain Cade
What?
take a look at that injury.
I haven't done anything. Game volume too quiet. Maybe it's a fax. That sound better? How strange, how strange. Oh well. Let's go find Dance. Cheers for keeping me right. Oh. Went the wrong way. Gotta speak to Proctor. Okay, so there's a couple of things I've been trying to fix, and obviously it's great when you do it all live. So everyone, help me out here. How do I sound?
Attention, this is a reminder. All recovered technology must be presented immediately to Proctor Quinlan for evaluation.
Okay, so
Anyone found in possession of undocumented technology
how do I sound?
will be subject
Right?
to inquiry and punishment.
Versus the game. You sound fine. Everything sounds great. I can't turn the dialogue up anymore.
Night.
Like, the dialogue's at full.
Liberating the Commonwealth is a huge
Let's try-
responsibility,
Excuse me, Proctor Teagan.
but we'll get the job done.
With Liberty Prime back in action, this war's as good as won. Now, what can...
We'll stop the Institute. For Maxon and for the Brotherhood.
Perfect. Well, that's okay. I'll take perfect. And good.
Proctor Quinlan.
Oh, Knight. I was told you were coming. Sorry about this business with Dance.
He'll be missed. Right, Dance.
What do you know about this situation?
While I was decrypting all of the data you acquired from within the Institute, I came across a list. It appears that the Institute keeps exemplary records where their synths are concerned, including logging those that were reported missing. As I was perusing this list,
So,
I came across an image of Dance under the heading...
just start doing what I do and press random buttons, Thomas. Oh, that fills me with such... Knowing where you work, Jimmy, that fills me with such
I'm
confidence.
certain this comes as quite a shock to you, Knight. I'm sorry.
Lizard, 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 lizard.
How'd lizard sound? That sound good?
He'll be missed.
Doubtful. I wouldn't miss a synth any sooner than I'd miss a transistor radio. I was merely sorry that you'd been duped. No matter. I've been poring over Dance's duty reports and unfortunately...
Yeah, baby!
information. As you're well aware, Dance had intimate knowledge of the Commonwealth, and I'm afraid he could be seeking refuge anywhere. I
No
think
echo?
our best approach
Hallelujah,
would be to
fixed it.
identify every location he's ever visited and eliminate them as possibilities one by one. You may want to get
So,
comfortable,
here's the news for you
but
today.
in point of his-
Thomas
What the hell
Xplores
is this crap
VODs
about
is
Dance
gone
with
now.
synth?
I assume your
Because
outburst
it's
was a
been
reference
replaced
to
by
some
Thomas
doubt
Xplores
regarding
Live.
Dance's identity.
That had an echo?
I can assure you that my findings are quite accurate, Scribe.
So he sets Dance up and knock him down. Is that it?
I I wonder, it has echoes? Why? Why does one echo but not the other? Cheers, King, for the crab rave. Why did it echo? Cheers for the hype train, everyone. That's so weird. I don't know. I don't know. So it echoed for some but not for others? Or it did echo for everybody?
Orders are orders.
Orders are orders? That's all you have to say? I can't believe that after everything Paladin
Or like a
Dance
heavy
did for you,
reverb?
you're just gonna... There's obviously been a mistake.
No echo
and
for
we
me.
need to get to the bottom of it.
Scribe Halen, you're addressing a senior officer. And
We'll sort
you
it
will
out.
Show him the
Don't worry.
respect that he's due. Or so help me, I'll have you brought up on charges. Now, unless you're here with information that can assist us, I suggest you return to the police station immediately.
Of course. My apologies, Proctor. I believe I have some information that's relevant to the search.
Very well then. Would you care to enlighten us?
Knight, if you'd accompany me to the flight deck, I'd like to show you the information I've compiled firsthand. I've stored the data on my Vertibird gunship's computer.
I'll take anything that gets me closer to finding Dance.
Yes, sir.
Proceed, Knight. I'll continue doing my research here.
If you'll follow me, sir.
Like an overlap?
Well, if it isn't the man who revived Prime, the Brotherhood is in your...
Yeah, and some of the VODs I hear echoes from time to time, but then it's like nobody says anything about it. So, my question to all of you is, now that Thomas Xplores Live is a thing, what's going to happen is I'm going to live stream to YouTube right now for the next couple of weeks, and eventually I'll let everyone know. We will completely... Everything will be on Thomas Xplores Live. The live streams, the VODs, clips, everything live stream related will not be on the main channel. So if you're on YouTube, I pinned the comment. Feel free to go subscribe over there, and then in the next couple of weeks, that is where you will start viewing stuff. Oh, I was to follow Halen. So yeah, exciting times. At least YouTube will have a place for everything, all in the one location. Other than that, everything's been going fine. How about you? Or just come to Twitch. Alternatively, go to Twitch. To be fair, it is actually geared to push people to Twitch, because it's like all the descriptions have Twitch as the first thing. So we're converting.
Do you actually plan on killing Paladin Dance?
No, we're gonna have a dance off.
I haven't decided yet.
Well, before you do, I need you to listen to what I have to say. I've known Paladin Dance ever since I was an initiate. He trained me, showed me the ropes, and when I screwed up, he taught me to dust myself off and move on. He's earned my admiration, my respect, and my friendship. I don't care what Quinlan's report says. I don't care if he's a machine or not. He's still Dance.
Get to the point.
I'm trying. This is difficult. Dance is the most selfless person I've ever met. I've watched him risk his own life based on nothing more than principle alone. That's why I'm asking you. Not just as a member of the Brotherhood, but as a human being. Give him a chance. Let him tell his side of the story. If you're not convinced by what he says, or somehow he's become truly lost to us, then you do what you have to do.
No worries.
All right, I'll hear him out.
That's all that I ask. I'll just have to trust that when the time comes, you'll do the right thing. Before the Pribwin showed up, Dance had me identify a fallback point if we ever lost the police station. It was listening post Bravo, an old pre-war U.S.
I love that.
military
Every time I
outpost
hear
on the
that,
frontier
it
of
brings me so much joy knowing that she must have came back to
And we're the
record that
only ones
line.
that knew about it.
You know, because
So,
everything flows,
there's a good
bar that.
chance
It was
that's where he's
listening
headed.
Station
Just
Bravo, and you're just
be
like, that
careful.
doesn't sound right.
There's no telling what state of...
Right. Let's go. I love that he just aura farms in the
Why are you still aboard
castle.
Penguin? I want Dance executed. Immediately.
No worries. No worries, sir. It's like your teacher when you forget your homework. I want that homework. I want it done twice. I always thought that was a really stupid thing as a punishment. I want you to do the homework twice. You want me to write it out again? I get some people are like, oh, that's annoying, so therefore it's a punishment. But to me, the punishment that made sense was like, do the extra questions. And then you, inadvertently, if you had given someone that forgot their homework a lot to do the extra questions, I wish there was a study to kind of work out that. Imagine someone consistently. Oh dear. Consistently forgot their homework and was told to do extra questions. I wonder what their like score would be versus the rest of the class come the end of the year. Imagine it was like higher. Turns out by punishing this person, you inadvertently led to them having more stuff. Had that all the time. Like most of the teachers, that was the punishment. There was only like one of them. There was only like one of them that wasn't the punishment.
Anyone else? No? Aw.
She has some of the funniest lines. The Sims Settlements 2, this right here. All the VODs are in a lovely playlist on Thomas Explores Live. It also includes Twitch, so if any of the mods can just pin it, in case you are on Twitch and you want to know where all the VODs are after they expire, because a lot of the ones for this series, episode 1 to 5 has expired on Twitch. So yeah, the only place to get it will be the playlist on Thomas Explores Live on YouTube. So just in case you want it to run it in the background.
I'm warning you. If you leave here without following your orders, I'll be forced to carry them out. Is that what you want?
No, but you're being silly. What do you see, Doc? What do you see?
Excuse me.
I'm not surprised Maxon sent you. He never liked to do the dirty work himself.
I wish you would have told me the truth, Dance.
I might have, if I'd known what I was. Until Quinlan got
I might have told you, if I do.
I thought since
hey, TL Super Prime, thank you,
never
TL.
expected to hear that I was one of them. If it wasn't for Halen, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. So, what are your orders? Does Maxon even want me alive?
How could you not know that you're a synth?
It doesn't make sense to me either. It just feels like a cruel joke. I remember being I remember
Cheers, Nevers, for giving out a sub. Thank you, making sure everyone's got their wee hammy mugs. Love to see it. If you don't have your hammy mug and you're still seeing those pesky ads, come over to Twitch, say hello, and have an amazing experience.
Determining my own fate.
You also get a couple of months of Duolingo for free, which I hope you're all making use of it. I mean, what language you're learning? I know Jason's learning Italian.
Why does any of this even matter?
Does it count as learning if you already sort of knew it?
To carry out Maxon's orders. Does he even want me alive?
I did French and a bit of German. I had the choice of German or Spanish. Went German because I couldn't do Spanish. Spanish to me just seemed like a more, and I can't believe I'm saying this because I connected with my family in London, and it turns out they, like, half of them are from Spain and speak Spanish fluently. So, you know what, I was like, nah, Spanish sounded like a more complicated version of French. I went full German. Didn't do too bad in the German, like, can read a bit, wee bit of German, not too much of French. Nothing of Spanish, though.
No.
But it was the most popular one.
Don't be ridiculous.
Spanish had 2 classes in my school. German had like a third of a class.
For you. I wish Max.
Don't know how that worked out,
but that doesn't change a thing. I'm a synth, which means I need to be destroyed.
We had the better teacher, to be fair.
You're not only betraying
German was
Maxon,
great.
You're betraying the Brotherhood.
Teacher was wacky and full of life and fun and loved doing languages,
Synths
so
can't be trusted. Machines were never meant to make their own decisions.
learn Irish. I don't know Irish.
Controlled. Technology that's run amok is what brought the entire world to its knees, and humanity to the brink of extinction. I need to be the example, not the exception.
The empathy that you're showing me, it's a human emotion.
I appreciate what you're trying to do, but I've made my decision. I'm ready to accept the consequences of my true identity. Maxon's ordered you to execute me, and I'll be damned.
Right, I killed him last time. He's not gonna die this time.
No. I won't do it, Dance.
I can't believe you'd risk your life just to keep me alive. Why would you do that for me?
I've already lost my family. I don't want to lose my friend.
You're right. How could I have been so blind?
Yeah.
Consider how my
blind
death might affect the people that care about me. People like you and Halen. Perhaps now that you've opened my eyes, I can consider my next move.
Whatever you decide to do, I've got your back.
Thank you, my friend. But I have my own path to follow. The only clear choice is for me to leave the Commonwealth. The sooner I make for the border, the sooner I put this behind me. Take my holotags. Use them to prove that your mission was a success, or Maxim will just send someone else to hunt me down. Now, come on. Let's get the hell out of here.
Now, there is one part about this that I kind of wish. I kind of wish you could have given him a stealth boy and he did sneak off. Like, he did leave the Commonwealth and you never seen him again. I wish that was an option. So then you would get, like, all the praise from Maxon for killing Dance. And then be like, you know, you knew that Dance got away. And he did leave. Alson just covered in blood. Just like, yeah. Evil Piper, as I'm calling her. Definitely, like, Piper's evil sister. Is that pizza? Any good? Let me see. See if it's any good. Oh, it actually looks good. Pizza. Let's see. Well, by pizza. What's that sort of grading for people? For me personally, we'll do a pizza test. Live. Ooh. Ooh. It's one of those, it would have been 10 times better fresh, but still really good. Well, there's my bro just confirming it was indeed nice fresh. I haven't had anything today, so what's a lie? I had chicken for lunch. I'm just gonna eat this pizza, so bear with me. Huh. I don't know what to do. Shouldn't talk with my mouth full. That is rude. I'll let this dialogue take place.
How dare you betray the Brotherhood?
It's not his fault. It's mine.
I'll deal with you in a moment. Knight, why has this thing not been destroyed?
How did you find us?
When I sent you to execute this machine, I suspected you'd have difficulty following my orders. Now that I've arrived, it appears that my instincts were correct. What did it say to you that made you betray the Brotherhood? Why is it still alive?
He's still alive. Because you're wrong about him.
Him! Dance isn't a man. It's a machine. An automaton created by the Institute. It wasn't born from the womb of a loving mother. It was grown within the cold confines of a laboratory. Flesh is flesh. Machine is machine. The two were never meant to intertwine. By attempting to play God, the Institute
You want me to kill him?
the sanctity of human life and corrupted it beyond measure.
After all I've done for the Brotherhood.
Right.
All the blood
Ham
spilled in
loves,
our
he
names.
stays alive.
How can you
Ham
say
eyes, he
The
dies.
physical embodiment of what we hate most. Technology that's gone too far. Look around you, Dance. Look at the scorched earth and the bones that litter the wasteland. Millions, perhaps even billions, died because science outpaced man's restraint. They called it a new frontier and pushing the envelope, completely disregarding the repercussions. Can't you see the same thing is happening again? You're a single bomb in an arsenal of thousands, preparing to lay waste to what's left of mankind.
Dan shares the same beliefs as the Brotherhood.
Don't be so naive. How can you trust the word of a machine that thinks it's alive? A machine that's had its mind erased, its thoughts programmed, its very soul manufactured. Those ethics that it's striving to champion aren't even its own. They were artificially inserted in an attempt to have it blend into society.
It's true. I was built within the...
Alright, it's probably the nicest pizza I've had
and some of my memories
in a while that wasn't in like a
when
restaurant.
I saw my brothers dying at my feet, I felt sorrow. When I defeated an enemy of the Brotherhood, I felt pride. And when I heard your speech about saving the Commonwealth, I felt hope. Don't you understand? I thought I was human, Arthur. From the moment I was taken in by the Brotherhood, I've done absolutely nothing to betray your trust, and I never will.
It's too late for that now. The Institute has foolishly chosen to grant you life. You simply should not exist. I don't intend to debate this any longer. My orders stand.
It's all right. We did our best. You convinced me that I was wrong to be ashamed of my true identity, and I thank you for it. Whatever you decide, know that I'm going to my grave with no anger and no regrets.
Touching. Either you execute Dance, or I will, Knight. The choice is yours. Honor and glory.
Shit, you actually did it. Oh, lovely. Shall we knock?
It's only a matter of
Kill them
time.
all!
Wow, that pizza was epic. Give me a second, just while I wash my hands. Hot damn, like that pizza, you know, that pizza was unbelievable because our local pizza place got sold to like some new owner, and that just tastes like cheap rubber. That tastes like I would actually drive out to that pizza place. So
After all the sacrifices I've made and all the battles I've fought for the Brotherhood, you need to listen to me. You owe me that much.
Very well. I'm listening.
I love how, despite all that, I killed Maxon and Dance turns on me for saving his life. Like, I wish there was a unique dialogue to be like, shows he was really Brotherhood to his core.
Just listen to me. If I've earned any of your trust or respect while I've served with the Brotherhood, then I'd gladly trade it to keep Dance alive.
This machine isn't worth sacrificing the goodwill you've earned with the Brotherhood. He's your enemy.
Sure. Whether he's human or not, Dance saved the lives of countless Brotherhood soldiers. Now it's time you saved his.
You're a stubborn man. So,
That is like every conversation I have that's super serious, and I stand by my point. And at the end, everyone's just like, "You're stubborn.
He remains alive.
You're so
Which
stubborn,
leaves
Tom."
me with only a single alternative. Dance, as far as I'm concerned, you're dead. You were pursued and slain by this Brotherhood Knight, and your remains were incinerated. From this day forward, you are forbidden to set foot on the Pridwin, or speak to anyone from the Brotherhood of Steel. Should you choose to ignore me, know you'll be fired upon immediately. Do we understand each other?
Thank you for believing in me, Arthur.
Don't mistake my mercy for acceptance. The only reason you're still alive is because of him. I'm returning to the Pridwin Knight. Take some time. Say your goodbyes. And then I expect to see you there. We still have the Institute to deal with.
Nice.
Hey there.
It took a hell of a lot of guts to stand up to Maxon like that.
At least we know he isn't chasing you anymore. If you stay here, you should be safe.
That's an excellent suggestion. I didn't plan on spending the rest of my days at this old listening post, but it will have to do. Besides, you're still gonna need my help, and I'll be damned if I'm gonna let you wander the Commonwealth alone. Now, you better get back to the Pridwin. In the meantime, I'll start making this bunker more livable. If you ever need me, I'll be right here.
Are you gonna have a problem killing synths?
I might physically be a synth, but my heart and mind belong to the Brotherhood. The Institute is still a tremendous threat to the Commonwealth.
Hey, at least he's anti-synth.
That need to be confiscated or destroyed. I promise you, I won't hesitate to pull the trigger on them.
Goodbye, Dance.
Farewell. I hope the next time we meet, it will be under happier circumstances.
Where's Allison? She came out with me, didn't she? No? Allison! No? Ah, well. Anyway. So, we're pushing to finish the main story today with the Brotherhood. This will enable us to have the Brotherhood support. We've already got the Minutemen. So, really, the only option we have is we could do Minutemen Brotherhood. Or we could do a Minuteman ending with the Brotherhood and the Railroad still alive. And probably both on our side. But considering that would involve the Railroad even existing or being anywhere near me, and the thought of it, we're gonna just kill the Railroad, side with the Brotherhood, and kill the Institute. Hey, Jimmy's got a 6-pack of Nuka-Cola Quantum coming today. You sharing, Jimmy? Hey, Anti-Xplores, good to see you. You watching Magranda or just yourself? Mum just brought me in pizza there, like 2 leftover slices. Nothing like leftover pizza.
Before we continue, I want to make one thing clear. This conversation will be the last time we speak about Dance. As far as the Brotherhood of Steel is concerned, he's dead. Do you understand?
Of course. The Brotherhood must come first.
Perhaps there's hope for you yet. Of
I
course.
love that comment.
Dance's execution creates a missing link in our chain of command. That traitor held quite an important position with us. I'm certain that you'll make a fine replacement. His quarters and all his possessions are now yours, including his personal suit of power armor. Congratulations, Paladin.
I'm honored, Elder.
You've earned it by your own actions. Just be aware that a Brotherhood Paladin is expected to be a symbol of integrity to our brothers and sisters. I trust you won't disappoint them, or disappoint me. In any event, we still have the Institute to contend with.
Institute
and a lot
gotta
of work
go.
to do before we can begin our final assault. While the finishing touches are being put onto Liberty Prime, Captain Kells has identified a potential threat to our operations. Report to him immediately for your next assignment. Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
That's the link, by the way, to Thomas Explores Live. As I said, all future VODs, clips, everything live stream related, and live streams on YouTube will be there. So if that's a platform you want to see clips, you want to see VODs, whatever you want to see in your timeline, you can go and grab it there. And again, if you want 100% runs that are Fallout or Skyrim or, you know, that kind of thing, You will find them all on Thomas Explores, and then Thomas Explores More will have Brotato, Mega Bonk, RTS games, loads of other categories coming. Power Wash Simulator, Spyro, everything that I promised to do. I will do it all over there. So the Explorers Empire has grown once again. Tactical thinking. Ah, man walked out of the ship. He's gotta go back in. Speak to Kels. Apparently, tactical thinking, I think that's killing the Brotherhood. I could be wrong, though. Oh, I know I'm not.
Captain.
Ah, Paladin. Good. Now that the unfortunate...
I want that hat.
...dance has been settled.
That Brotherhood hat is cool.
...primary mission.
I'm ready, Captain.
Good, because this mission demands your full attention. Now, before we launch our attack on the Institute, we need to address another threat. The Railroad. They're a small but capable group that uses subterfuge and guerrilla tactics to harass their enemies. Our tactical analysis says they could possibly hamper or harm our operations, which is a risk I'm not willing to take. If we strike them now, we should be able to maximize the amount of damage we do to their organization.
Then let's get to it.
Your enthusiasm is appreciated, Paladin. Destroying the Railroad hinges on completely eliminating their leadership. To that end, here's a list of the 5 targets we believe would cause a catastrophic failure in their chain of command.
And what annoys me about this is you can kill all of them.
Should have buried those idiots when I was dealing with the ship.
Yes. It's quite disappointing that you allowed them to proceed this far. Now, before you depart, Proctor Ingram has additional...
You know, had you already wiped out the Railroad at this point, there should be a discussion where they're like...
sort of experimental or
all shocked at you.
robot in their headquarters. They're calling it the Predictive Analytic Machine. They use the robot for complex strategic calculations that are much more efficient than anything we can generate here. If you could use this holotape to decrypt the security on Pam's terminal, it will force the unit to return to the Pridwin. I'm certain we could put Pam's computing power to good use. Otherwise, destroy it.
I'll try to get it back here in one piece.
Good.
When you're ready, proceed to the Old North Church and link up with our assault team. They'll provide demolition support and all the firepower you'll need to take the railroad down. Add Victorium.
You're now enemies with the Railroad. Were we even friends with them at any point? Also, I do wonder where Deacon is. Huh.
The Institute and the technological abominations need to stop.
Let's see. Pity you couldn't just fast travel right into their HQ. You just appear. They're like, uh-oh. How'd you all enjoy? Anyone watch the Fallout London episode today? I think it's the one where I fight the Womble, if I'm not mistaken. I think it is. Ad Habitatorium. That's a good one. Hard to beat. Ooh, uh-oh.
Let's do this. Search the area.
Is that right?
Need backup. I can't hear.
Oh, Brotherhood, you nearly got wasted. Whether I or the Womble win is up to all of you to see. Right, I need to favorite my stim packs. I don't know why they're not favorited. Probably because when you use all of an item, the favorite slot goes, which kind of annoys me. I wish it wasn't the case. Oh, also I wish I would use that. Hey there.
Detonation pack secured and ready, sir.
Let's go.
What was that? Weapons cold.
Mission accomplished.
I love how none of the Brotherhood come with you into the HQ. That's all you all day. Yes, some of you may have realized that there's an overhaul in the Discord now. So the food picks is now the food forum, and the pet picks is now the pets forum, which means that it's a lovely layout for you. Means you can all keep track of where you're at. Have any of you seen the new layout? What do you think? Definitely makes the whole process of looking into them a lot easier, a lot nicer looking, very pleasant.
We're all impressed. I'm impressed.
We'll take that though, because man, do I love the railway rifle. Might even try and upgrade it. What's my current left leg? Oh, it's already that.
That's a lot of junk to deadlift.
So yeah, if you're on the Discord, you'll find that the pet picks and the food section are going to be great. You can vote, or you can, you know, react and talk within everyone's photo, which makes it so good. Miss Sasha says, thank you for a personal thread, Thomas. I'm glad to hear it. It is. It's going to be great. It will be introduced to a few other places. Eventually, it'll be sort of the lounge. It'll be for more just general chit-chat. And then most of the other sections will transition over to the forum look. Which means we'll be able to keep... You'll be able to keep track of things and be able to get a big overview right away. For me, I click in and I now can see like 8 photos nicely on my screen. That's so good. Right, how do I get... Where's Palm Decryption Program?
Pam.
Factory reset mode enabled. Command mode available. Ready for programming instructions. Recommend interface. Type R.
Imagine you could steal Pam and take her to the... Who? What the? Ah!
Got incoming.
Look at the final boss here. Man's giving final boss energy.
No? Aw.
Oh, apparently. Yeah, apparently you can't blow his head off. Ah, well.
Railroad's like a scared bunch of rat roaches scurrying for cover.
I love how the assault team consisted of scribes and knights, but no one in power armor, nothing to really... You know, you'd think taking down one of their biggest enemies would have, I don't know, brought along a bit more. Yes, and I know that having one of them in full power armor would have just wiped them all out, but, you know, makes you wonder. Okay, so doesn't technical thinking lead you straight on to mass fusion? He's on a watch list. Alex, what are you doing on a watch list? What did you do? How's everyone over on Facebook and YouTube doing? Y'all well? I can see quite a few people have joined in, so just to let you know, and I'm just making this announcement mainly for YouTube, do click the pinned comment for Thomas Explores Live and give it a wee follow, because that's will be where the live streams will be in the next couple of weeks. We'll be transitioning over to it. Not right now, because I'm going to make the announcement once or twice a stream. To hopefully give everyone on YouTube as big a heads up as ever. The one wild thing about doing anything online is when you do change, you get a lot of people saying, I didn't know that had happened, or I didn't know that you had changed over, and I'm just like, it's impossible to get to everybody, but you try your best. It's all you can do. Okay, so let's see.
Excuse me, Captain Kells?
Well, it appears that the railroad won't be a hindrance to our future operations.
Those sympathizers deserved exactly what they got.
That they did. I'm also pleased you managed to secure Pam, rather than allow it to be destroyed. We are having it brought to the Pridwin, where it will be installed in Proctor Quinlan's office. It's an amazing piece of pre-war technology.
Technically, Pam's like a ChatGPT.
Speaking of pre-war technology,
predictive analytical machine,
putting the final touches on Liberty Prime.
Yeah, like a AI thing.
Congratulations on another successful mission, Paladin. Ad Victoriam.
Where do we go from here? Dr. Ingram. Dr. Ingram. Is she not down by the airport? No, she's not. No, she's in the mess hall. I think.
Attention. This is a reminder.
There she
Any recovered
is.
historical, technological, or social documentation should be delivered directly to Proctor Quinlan.
Paladin. Can't say that I blame you. That was a
That is
hell of
all.
a business with Dance. Can't even imagine having to look him in the face and pull the trigger.
I love saying for the Brotherhood.
If we're going to defeat the Institute, we can't allow personal feelings to interfere with our mission.
Spoken like a true disciple of Maxon.
Disciple of Maxon,
Anyway,
yeah.
We need to move on to more important things. Like getting
Hey, you
Anthony
Fudge, good to see
Prime
you.
off of life support.
Hey, Never's
Feeding
giving out a wee
power
sub.
to Pridwin's
Hanky.
engines, but there isn't nearly enough juice to
Good to
cold
see you,
start
Kev,
his
as
fusion
well.
Reactor. That's why we need you to find us a beryllium agitator.
Fine, just point me in the right direction.
I was hoping you'd say that. Quinlan dug up some dirt on a company called Mass Fusion. They were a power utility company before the world went belly up. The CEO was some kind of an inventor. Dreamed up all sorts of nuclear power toys. The agitator was his crown jewel.
Okay, Fudge, I've been thinking about this for a while. So, while you were at Bethesda, did you hear of any other games developing company that you wish you'd worked for? And this isn't like, you know, beating down at Bethesda, but like, did you ever hear in the industry a company that either everybody avoided working for or everybody wanted to work for?
It would be helpful.
We'll split it. That sounds nicer.
My way. Kells has a vertibird on standby, waiting to drop us off on the roof of the
You always
Mass
find so
Fusion
much
tower.
juicy gossip
Grab
when you
whatever
ask someone
gear
like,
you
was there a gaming company? Everyone was like, no, don't want to work
If
there.
the Institute finds out the agitators there,
No one likes working for
they'll do
Rockstar.
everything they can to
What?
keep it out of our hands.
No one? Man, that I did not. I will bet that's a curveball I didn't see coming. Big news. To be fair, I couldn't tell you the last time I heard anything about Rockstar. Except, obviously, everyone's NDA'd up to their eyes because it's GTA 6.
Disappoint us.
Excuse me, Elder Maxon.
You must bring back the beryllium agitator at all costs.
Listen, the rank and file at Rockstar are treated like dogs. Not good. Ooh. Is that like... Is this... And I'm not comparing it entirely to this, but is it the equivalent of hearing, like... Obviously, the iPhone's great and everything, but then, you know, when you're told how iPhones are made, you're like, ooh. But then people still get the iPhone. Bit like GTA, it's like, you get it, and you're like, oh, this is a really good game. But then you sort of think to yourself, you're like, ooh, is that how it was made? That didn't sound like it was a good one. Why did they fly away with my ship? Mm-hmm. It's gonna land in the water. I think. What's it doing? Oh! Well, cheers, Fudge. So that begs the question: was there like a game company that everyone was like, they'd all wish they worked for? I'd have to imagine something like, I suppose they're all deadline focused industries and companies. So I don't know if any of them would have been like particularly nice to watch or to work for.
Roger that, Scabbard. We have clearance for release. You might want to hang on, sir. The drop can be a little rough.
Never could get used to flying in these things.
Fire Axis, they published a few of my favorite RTS games. If that's the company I'm thinking of. I'd know better if I'd seen a logo, but I think they published a few of my favorite RTS games. Where's Westwood Studios when you need them? R.I.P. Westwood. For anyone that doesn't know, Westwood Studios were the ones that did Command and Conquer. And then EA got Command and Conquer. And I have made it my mission that if I could ever earn enough, I would buy the IP of Command and Conquer from EA off them. And make Command and Conquer great again, because it is absolutely terrifying what they did to my baby. That was my game. You know, my game I grew up on. I loved it. My favorite RTS of all time. And they butchered it. And I still love all Command and Conquers, except Tiberium Twilight. I hated it, and it was I love the Tiberium series, but it was unspeakable what they did to my baby. I call it my baby as if I played it or designed it or something, but it's more so that was my childhood. And I don't think I'll forgive EA for doing whatever. Then they tried to make it into a mobile game and get all these influencers to promote a mobile game of an RTS. Oh, it's so grim that people do this. I feel like Jesse from Breaking Bad. It's like, you should be allowed to do this. Contractors were second-class citizens. That must be a bit... Like, when you say contractor, like someone was brought in for just a certain task, like... You know, would they have had like a group of sound engineers or something, just do a bit of sound, and then once they'd done that, they were free to go? 9-month temporary employee in any position. There you go. Be interesting to see who they've given the Fallout 3 remaster to. I know a lot of people were suspecting it was the people that did Obsidian? No, Oblivion. Obsidian. No insurance, no sick or vacation leave, no access to in-house game library or gym, no access to free copies on release. Fallout 4, full employees got collector's editions, contractors got nothing. Oh! Wait, what? No insurance, no sick and vacation leave, but they didn't even give them the in-house stuff? My goodness. And they were working like shoulder to shoulder with you, or were they like on their own little level, or, you know? Because that'd be sickening if they were, you know, if they were there during your workday in the exact same spot as you, and you're just like, mate, did you enjoy the gym? Did you? They took the gym access away after I started there.
Taking damage.
We all work together. Oh, could you imagine? It must be a bit sickening sitting there knowing that everyone's kind of... Look, I get the full-time employees would have more benefit and incentive, but like, you know, making life a little miserable for the contractors doesn't make a lot of sense. Guess.
Hold up.
Yes, it's, if it's just an industry norm, I'm sure everyone was doing it like.
Aw.
Detonating explosive charge.
Damn it! They've knocked out the power to the elevators.
You get the power back.
My order of the instant. You must destroy me.
Engaging hostile life form.
I need to save ammo. Because I don't have a lot right now. Should have actually went to Eleanor and got more. So having to think about the coolest perk I got for working for Bethesda, I finally have an answer. I'm waiting. Bated breath. You remember Prey? Yes, I do. I don't actually... Did I? I might have played it. I suppose I should say to everyone watching, Fudge is an ex-Bethesda developer. The original Prey, Native American Spirit Warrior fights alien invasion Prey? No, I don't remember that one. Maybe I seen the box art for it. But, it's a name I haven't heard in a very, very long time, though.
Now cycling airlock. Please wait.
What kind of weapon? This weapon is... I don't know. It's a plasma-infused advanced Western revolver. Here, a little fun fact about Fallout London. For certain weapons, you can get an ivory handle, but you need Sneering Imperialist, which is like, you know, the sort of red coat perk, where you deal more damage to raiders and hooligans. To make the ivory handle, that is such a neat nod that I love the bits. Okay, let's take a load of Radaway. And Radaway. Yes, just so everyone knows, I primarily see Twitch chat and I occasionally check in with YouTube every sort of half an hour or so, and Facebook. My monitor comes Monday. My eye surgery is next Thursday. We are going to have a great time once I can actually see the game. Never know, I actually might start playing good. So, Prey was really successful. A trailer for Prey 2 was put out and the game was effectively shelved and cancelled. When Bethesda bought the rights to reboot it, they got all the physical assets, including promotional merch, that have been locked away for years. I can say I have unreleased promo merch for a game that never came out. Hot damn! So they bought it to reboot it and then they never rebooted it themselves? Wonder what happened there. I have only 2 bullets. Well, that's of no use to me. EMP grenades, though. He's legendary. He's never legendary. First time I don't need him to be legendary, and it's like, ooh. Careful what you wish for. Ah, it's you again. You killed me last time. I remember that. Fought the big bad sentry bot only to die to the silly... Okay, Wait, how long? Is he limping? Oh, he's limping! I don't think I've seen that in a while. The limping... Anyway, that's... Oh my god, I forgot about yous. Dear. Straight to the heart. I'll let him slowly get here. Ooh! Ooh!
Area secure.
He took a bit more to take down than you think.
Ended. Error. A security...
Oh no, they rebooted it. It just sucked.
The Institute must have sent reinforcements. I'll help hold them off. Just make sure you get the agitator out of here.
That's interesting though. Class. Oh.
Can't wait to see.
Stealth capabilities fascinating.
What? I just wanted to set them on fire, but I guess they don't want to play, so that's fine. I'll play.
Attacking human. You are damaging Falcon.
Oh, fudge! I got a good one. How within like the gaming community,
Area secure.
or the gaming community within like the development team, or you know, a game company, how's the modding community viewed? Like, is it viewed positively, or is it like just a complete head scratcher to people that some of these things are done on someone's free time and they're incredible? Just as an insider, I wonder, like, or is it never a thought and no one cares? Like, you suppose you do the job. That's really what you do. Hold on, give me a Discord link, because I got words. They must be vocalized. Oh, brilliant. There's a Discord link for you. Oh! Always keep forgetting that that's a big one.
Oh, what's that? So weird.
Okay. Let me in. You're in the Discord, aren't you? Or you want me to... I can pop into the Discord if you want to speak about it.